Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Road to the Show with Gyvi Johnson, the fling-throwing closer. Ladies and gentlemen, as we start this episode, I've got some good news, I've got some even better news, and I've got some bad news. What I think is some bad news. So I finished up spring training, decent little spring. Team sucked, 9-16 is just awful. But that's spring training, it means nothing. 2.2 ERA, 16 in the third inning, 17 strikeouts. Decent stuff. I pitched like half the game, simulated half. We pitched decent. So we're going to go ahead and advance to regular season. This is where we're going to discuss the good news and the bad news. That's clear. That's gone. First series is with San Francisco. And ladies and gentlemen, we made the club. We are on the major league team. Now, I think that's the good news. Now, when I go look at the team and I take a look at the rotation, there's good news and there's bad news. The bad news, let me give you the bad news. We went from setup man to middle relief, which is bad news because we're just a bullpen arm. We'll probably be coming out in the 5th and 6th inning a little bit more, maybe in the 7th. But we've got two setup men. Scott Oberg, the previous closer, got demoted to setup man as well. That's because we picked up Jose Leclerc. Jose Leclerc is now our closing pitcher. That just made becoming the closer on this team even more difficult. 88 overall, 99 hit per 9, K per 999, 92 velo, 94 break. The guy's got good stuff. Everything but control. You throw control on this guy over 42, he's one of the greatest closers that there's ever been. So this just made it entirely even more difficult for us. Now there is some silver lining to it, and what I think it is that altogether our rotation and bullpen looks infinitely better. We have John Gray, Joe Musgrove, Eduardo Rodriguez, Thomas Pannoni, from Blue Jays, Kyle Freeland. That is such a much better rotation. Our bullpen as well. Domingo Germán has been relegated to long relief pitcher. Gyvi Johnson, you already know what we're giving you. Michael Givens, I'm actually a big fan of Michael Givens. Nasty stuff. Kenyon Middleton, I'm not too familiar with him, but he looks like a solid pitcher. 29 years old, which means he's probably like 25 in real life. B potential. Robert Stock. Dominic Leone, Scott Oberg, Jose Leclerc. The only problem is we don't have a single lefty out of the bullpen, which is fine because that's not our problem. We're not a manager. The one thing I did notice is that I went through every single rotation. Not a single team, Ryan Berkey, I think is the lowest overall closing pitcher. Every single team has a closer over 80 overall. So, we got to get better. There's no other way to put it. We have to get better. I want more pitching opportunities. We got an entire season. I really wish we could throw 100 season. Obviously, to qualify in league leaders and categories, you have to have 1 inning averaged per game played. So at the end of the year, you have to have 162 innings pitched. That's not going to happen out of the bullpen unless we get some long appearance. It's just not going to happen. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, this is year 4. There's 2020, 21, 22, 23. Year 4, Colorado Rockies. If you're excited, as always, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Hit the thumbs up for your boy. Let's jump into it. So here is our first opportunity. And like I said, bottom of the 7th, up by 4 runs, 1 out with a runner in scoring position. So here's my thinking. Maybe you guys can let me know down below. That way, next time our agent talks to us, we can either demand a trade or demand we move to the position we want, to the role we want. Obviously, we want to be the closer. We want to be the guy with the responsibility and get those saves. But we're also a team player. So you guys let me know down below what makes sense. Do we ask for a trade out of here? Because they went and picked up more arms, which lets me know, hey, Jose Leclerc is who they're going with. Now it's not just beating Scott Oberg. It's also beating Leclerc. So what is my future here in Colorado? You see the numbers from last season. Pretty good stuff. I'm pretty proud with how we pitched in our inaugural Major League season. But hey, season 2 in the bigs, first pitch is a strike. That's how you want to start it. Let's see if we can get a strikeout to start the season. 88. Once again, we're still on the quest of hitting triple digits. Once we do hit triple digits, big things, I'm looking to end our career as a guy who throws 105, 106. I'm not exactly sure how hard a guy can pitch. The only pitcher I made before was the knuckleballer. Let's go slider for the strikeout, front door. Not where I wanted it, but that's a K. Slider down in the zone. First batter we face is a K. Good start for Gyvi Johnson. We're going to play a couple of games today. We're going to get through a couple of games, hopefully. Oh, we'll take it. Hey, it's not year 1. Some of these guys, I may be here. I don't think I've been in the bigs longer than Mauricio Dubon. That's going to be hit hard. Second baseman looks like I still got Hampson there. And innings over. So that's going to be that. Our first inning of work is 2/3 of an inning. And we're already getting pinch hit for. So we'll fast forward through this, see if we come away with the dub. We do Rockies. I've defeated the Giants 11-8. We hop into the next game. Hey, second up. Here we go, baby. Bottom of the 10th inning. We cannot get walked off on. Would love a double play. Come on, I need that call. 99 on the outside half. Good slider. Foul tipped into the glove. Gavin Lux versus Jaywan Johnson. Strikeout would be big. Double play ball would be even better. Guess we'll have to work this sinker ball. That's a good one. All right, not looking to walk the bases loaded. We're staying away. That's a good one. Oh, man. I feel like my left fielder did not get a good jump. Oh, they're going. That's going to walk it off. Ladies and gentlemen, we just took our first L. It looked like a great pitch. Outfield was in, and that ball was just tattooed. Jaywan Johnson. Oh, that one hurt. I come in out of the bullpen, throw a couple pitches, and get walked off on. First time in our career. Oh. Luckily for us, that run was not ours. So Leclerc gets the L. So maybe you shouldn't have given up the lead in the 10th. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I got to say, we didn't take an L, so I'm okay with that. However, we come in a situation where we need a guy to get some outs, some really important outs, and guess what? We folded. We got to come back the next night. 5th inning. You see this isn't the 6th, this isn't the 7th, 8th, 9th. We're not closing. It's the 5th inning up by 6 runs. Or excuse me, down by 6 runs. And we're just trying to get some outs. We needed outs last night, so we got to bounce back, prove we can get some work done, choose some innings for our team, and see if we can just bounce back. And there's a big strikeout from Jaywan Johnson. Heaters at 98, up and in. Cheese, baby. Sit him down. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, we're a power pitcher, baby. Look where he starts that swing. That ball is nearly in the catcher's glove. And we get a little morph. Of course, you get morph in MLB The Show. Looks like we got a pitcher up. It's Walker Buehler. He's probably dealing today. I promise you, if I throw fastballs in the zone, he's going to get a hit. And if I throw anything else, I'm just not going to be able to control it and throw strikes. It's this really weird thing that happens whenever you face pitchers, where it just becomes infinitely harder to throw strikes or to hit corners. So then you try to live over the middle of the plate to not walk the pitcher, you know? But Walker's going to have to walk his butt back into the dugout because that's a strikeout. Hopefully we get 2 innings today. Chew up for our team a little bit. 5th and 6. Depends where we are in the lineup. We'll take a look. Yandy Diaz. That's not a good pitch. Luckily for us, we get away with 2 strikeouts in the first inning. Starting pitcher went 4. We got the 5th. And that's going to end the 5th. We're down 6 runs. Let's see if we can keep our team in the game. We'll probably get another inning here. Here we go. Looks like Chris Taylor. Is Chris Taylor a power-hitting second baseman? Is Chris Taylor a power-hitting second baseman? Is Chris Taylor even a second baseman anymore? Like, how much PT does he get at second base? I feel like he spends most of his time in the outfield. Don't get me wrong. I like Chris Taylor. You know, good ball player. Good all-around ball player. Can play anywhere. Oh, that's a spot, baby. But then you got to face this guy. This is a power hitter. Got to keep that ball down, and it's smoked. Smoked. That's just a major league hitter, man. Sinker caught too much plate, and that's his 3rd hit. Corey Seager, that's fine. Give me a righty, and we're rolling. Uh-oh. Out of the frying pan into the fire. We got Cody Bellinger. Slider down. Yes, sir. Good pitch. Let's change the eye level a little bit before we go back down. Fastball up and in. DDO. Ring him up. Oh, don't be afraid. Pull the trigger. Don't be scared. I can't hit corners right now with the sinker for some reason. Got no control on it. Let's exaggerate that a little bit. Oh, baby. Good pitch, and now we're in danger of walking him. Fastball up and in, and he fights it off. Do I double up or do I go back to the sinker? I still need that ground ball. I still need that double play. He wants the fastball. He wants it inside. We're doing it. We're going in. Yes, sir. Good pitch. And we yammed him. Nolan Arenado coming over, and he gets there. Just throws the glove out there, makes the play, a little backhand squeeze. We're not out of trouble yet. Max Muncy. I shook off the fastball, probably a mistake, and I missed again. He's 2 for 3 on the day. I am shaking off and not in a good way. That's ripped. And that's a base hit to center field. All right, listen, that's a tough part of the lineup. Chris Taylor, Corey Seager, Max Muncy, Cody Bellinger, not in that order. And then JT Realmuto. If we can induce the ground ball. Didn't he walk off on us last night? Who hit the walk-off? I do not like you. Whoever hit the walk-off off of me, I do not like you. 0-2. Let's go out of the zone. Yes, sir. Got him fishing. Chasing that slider down. Inside. Good throw. Good inning of work. We got to strike out to get out of trouble. We got ourselves in a little bit of trouble, but that's fine. We're still down 6 runs. I think 6. Yeah, if we get 1 runner on, that's going to be that for me. J1 Johnson was pinch hit for. We'll simulate to the end. We'll go ahead and skip forward. No need to wait. Dodgers have defeated the Rockies 9-6. Ladies and gentlemen, I thought this team that we went out and got some pitching, I thought it was going to mean something. So far, it doesn't look like it. Hey, we're coming in the 9th inning. Unfortunately, we're up 4 runs. So it's not a safe situation, but hey, it's okay that at least we get this garbage time mop-up roll to close it out here. So if I give up a base runner, I'm out. If Scott gets on base, Scott's tots. If Scott Spindler gets on base, I'm out. Good sinker there. I did work on my sinker in between series. So I'm looking to get strikeouts with the sinker or induce more ground balls. He wants another one. I'm going right back to it. Same slider. Slightly better. Oh, that's a pitch right there. Let's go fastball. Up and in. For the strikeout. Ooh, popped him up. We got him to pop up in the infield. Man, you know what's crazy? If you've been playing MLB The Show long enough as I have, if you played like MLB The Show 15, so I think they hadn't figured out how to make Coors Field play like Coors Field yet back then. Because obviously Coors Field is a hitter-friendly park. It's obviously in Colorado, you know, a mile in the sky. As there's a ground ball. Great play by the first baseman. Yes, sir. Nice play. Anyways, Coors Field is up in the sky, so obviously the balls travel faster. So they didn't know how to simulate or emulate that in a video game. So even though it used to say 347, the fields were a lot smaller than all the other fields. And that used to bother me because the ball would get to the outfield so quick, and the throws back in were so quick because the field itself was tiny. Anyways, Daniel Robertson, J1 Johnson, he's going to get a fastball to hit. He's going to miss that. You can't miss that, ladies and gentlemen. You get a fastball, inner half, you know, when the pitcher's behind in the count 2-1, you got to turn and burn. You got to crush it. Still 2-2. What do we put him? I want the slide. I'm putting him away. I want to strike out. Yes, sir. This is a strikeout. I'm calling my shot. Yes, sir. I'm calling my shot. Sat him down with the slider. And that's going to be a GG. We end up taking a dub. We finally win. I feel like this year we're only going to beat San Francisco, Arizona, and that's it. We're going to lose to Los Angeles. We're going to lose to San Diego. It's going to be rough, but let's see how many series we can take this year. Kevin Gausman gets the win. Kenny Middleton with the win. Gausman with the loss. Good days in the office. Let's hop into another one. Oh, you thought yesterday's game was a mop-up roll. This is ridiculous. I could literally give up a 10 spot here and still be fine. Joey Bart, though, I think Joey Bart's taking me deep. I think Joey Bart is one of 2 hitters who have taken me deep. So I'm trying to win this battle here. I'm not trying to win this battle. I'm winning this battle. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the mentality you have to have. J1 Johnson coming in there. Killer mentality. What? You thought that was a ball? You thought he checked? Okay. I'm putting everything on this fastball. Sit down, nerd. Blew it by him at 99. Ooh, we reared back on that one. I flicked that stick as hard as you can. Look at that smile. Look at me cheesing. Yeah, I know. That's payback. That's payback. He took me deep last season. Jalen Davis. 1 for 3 on the day. First pitch get me over, and he's looking for it. Hey, you can't be throwing get me over sliders in the major league. You got to hit corners. You got to hit edges. Good sinker. Better take. Once I get enough break on that sinker, more late break on it, they're not going to be able to take. Oh, we'll take that. They're not going to be able to hold up on it because it's going to look more like a strike. That's gone. I meant a strikeout, but he ends up hitting a ground ball to the first baseman. Scott Spindler once again. You're about to get 3 fastball. I have no respect for you. Do you know who I am? J1 Johnson. We get a fastball to right field. End game over. Once again, we end up getting a W. We're winning big, and I come in to close the 9th. You know what? Maybe it shows. Maybe I can get some work in. But I'm doing the best I can. Oh, here we go. Once again, Dodgers. This time, we're actually up, and I'm coming in once again. Up big, but we need outs, and that's not a good way to start. We're up 8-3 versus the Dodgers. We're getting the 8th, and I'll pitch 1. We're in trouble now because I know who's next. I know who's next. It's Corey Seager versus J1 Johnson. Oh, that is whoa! That is a veteran's call. We're getting veterans calls here. He's late on that, but he got a lot of it. Get there. No, you gotta do better than that. You gotta make that play. I'm trying to understand how you take a fastball up. Like, you have to be Corey Seager to do that. Look where that pitch is. He's late, and look how much he got of it. Oh, this is a trap. I'm in trouble. I probably should be walking this guy. I need a strikeout or I need a walk. Yes, sir. All right, what do we want? Get it in, baby. Get it in. Get it in. Come on, come on, come on. I'm a little nervous right now, but you can't tell. Slider it in. It's fouled off. All right, he's fouled off 2 sliders. He's early on it. I don't want to speed up his bat, but it's the fastball, isn't it? It's not. I'm getting tagged by the Dodgers. Oh, baby. We getting ripped today. It's not a good day. Look at that. This is now a hold situation. I promise you I'm going to be taken out. I told you, and they bring in Leclerc in the 8th. He's got a 5.79 ERA. Ladies and gentlemen, that one hurt. 3 batters, a single, a double, a double. The Dodgers, they just make stuff happen so quickly, and we can't lose this game. I'm not mad that I got pulled. I'm confused as to why Leclerc is the one coming in. He gets an out, and there goes another run. So I gave up 3 runs without recording a single out. Michael Givens in the closer role gets the save. That sucks. That sucks, ladies and gentlemen. That sucks right there. I would have loved to have been the guy that comes in once someone messed up. But we're the reason we were... Oh, man. That might hurt. That might hurt where we are in the rotation. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it was going swimmingly. Like, it was going amazing. And then in a blink of an eye, we give up a 3 spot to the Dodgers. We have a 5.79 ERA in 4 2/3 inning. In 4 2/3 inning, we had a 0 ERA. And like 6 pitches later, we have almost a 6 ERA. What's confusing to me is the rotation. I wasn't wrong. Michael Givens is in the closer role. Leclerc is in the setup role, which means things are moving around. And I mean, it's possible. It's possible that maybe we can work into that role. Obviously, Jose Leclerc isn't getting it done, but now I'm not getting it done. Anyways, that gives me hope, but we have to be better. If you guys are enjoying these, make sure you hit the thumbs up button. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. We're coming for the closer role, and we're going to get it before the season's over. I promise.